Today, I'll make it very quick, very simple. I just wanted to tell you guys I did it and I completed a 10-hour DJ set. I got the feedback today, and I'm gonna start off just by reading what the people said that brought me in and hired me for this gig. It was for the Ogden Marathon Expo, which is in Utah, and they had about 10,000 guests, which was phenomenal. So this is an annual thing that they do. They have a ton of runners that come in and join. And for this expo, there was again 10,000 plus people in the building coming in, checking out different vendor tents, all of the things that they had to offer, sponsorships, things like that. People, runners coming in to check in for their run the day before the actual run. And yeah, again, a 10-hour DJ set, which was awesome. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. But first, let me just read you guys the feedback that I received just today from that event, which took place over this past weekend. So the message says, "Hey, Deshaun, I just wanted to reach out to you and say thank you for the energy that you brought to our Marathon Expo on Friday. I have received so much positive feedback and that we must have you back next year. It seriously transformed that outside vendor area into a party, and I couldn't be more thankful." And then it goes to say, "Thanks again for all that you do." And then also in the email, they making sure that I received my check and that I was paid for my time and my services, which I was. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about the event, the expressions that I had throughout the day. It was again a 10-hour shift where I started at 10 a.m. and I ended up completing my set. Oh, what was that? 5 p.m. Am I saying that right? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 p.m. My apologies. I must still have brain damage from that day. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And the day started off in the morning. It was great. I got there for setup about an hour right before. So really at 9 a.m. I was there. And then I brought my own equipment, brought my own speakers, which I was using the PRX1 JBL brand speakers, and those sounded great. I brought a pair of two, so one on each side of my DJ booth. And man, those things were actually really impressive. I'm impressed. I actually just got those speakers less than a month ago, and to be able to put them in action in front of that many people was so cool. So I definitely recommend those speakers if you're looking to upgrade your sound system. The PRX1 JBL brand speakers, they're the truth. They are the truth. So definitely check those out. But yeah, let's talk about how I was able to prevail through the day, a 10-hour shift. It took so much water. I mean, I underestimated how much water it was going to take me to finish through. Like I literally drunk 8 to 10 water bottles. Um, and my lips probably glossy on this camera, but they was chat boy. Like that day was sunny. It was dry. Again, we're in Utah weather, so it's dry weather out here. And I'll be honest with you, my lips were chapped. I was in there just licking them all day. But outside of that, it was really fun, like an enjoyable time. Literally, I kid you not. Out of the 10 hours, I was literally able to play all my songs without replaying a single song. So I had enough music for a 10-hour DJ shift, which was awesome. That made me feel really good. And that was one of the challenges that I had put upon myself was to make sure I don't replay any of my songs. So that was really cool, really amazing to accomplish that. I was on my feet the entire time. I did have 2 meals, which was really cool. So I was able to eat lunch and then I was able to eat like an early dinner. So that was very helpful. I went to the bathroom once and there was no porta potty. I had to run inside. So I made sure I play at least like a 4 or 5 minute song. And then I ran inside and I went to the bathroom. So that was really helpful. But literally I would say what really kept me going throughout the day was the people. It was the community. You know, vendors, they were out there dancing, throwing their hands up in the air, just having a good time dancing. And I would say the families and the kids that were there, they were dancing as well too. And that brings fuel to me. That brings joy to me. So I'm out there on the dance floor with them. I'm out there dancing with them. And it literally made the day go by faster than I thought and anticipated. So that's literally what happened throughout the day. I played so many different types of genre music. I play pop, I play hip hop, I play R&B, I play house music, I play EDM. Literally, we were all over the place. I play rock and roll as well too. So definitely keeping the energy levels, on the highs, but also toning things down on the low. Playing like some Steely Dan, artists like that, just like yacht rock type of music, but also just picking it back up to we in the hotel, motel, holiday inn. You know what I mean? So the energy was all over. It was great though. It was definitely like it was planned, and I was reading the room specifically to make sure that everybody was having a good time. We got out there, did the Cupid Shuffle, and that was really cool. Always a good time to go out there and do some line dancing, and just being out there and being involved. So overall, I'll give this experience an A plus. I would definitely do it again. My previous record time that I had DJ was 8 hours, and I was done in Idaho last year for a CrossFit competition. Hey, what's up, Timmy? How you doing, fam? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I appreciate y'all chat. Thanks for showing love. But yeah, this was an awesome experience. They already asked me again to come back out next year, which I'm super grateful for. And again, this was in Ogden, Utah for the Ogden Marathon Expo. This is a huge event that they do. I'm actually not reading anything. I was reading earlier an email that I received from feedback that I received from the client that hired me over the weekend for the Ogden Expo. And I'll read it again there in case you guys didn't hear it. It just says, "Hey, Deshaun, I wanted to reach out to you and say thank you for the energy that you brought to our Marathon Expo on Friday. I have received so much positive feedback and that we must have you back next year. It seriously transformed the outside vendor area into a party, and I couldn't be more thankful. Thanks again for all that you do." So that's literally what the email that I'm reading off, that's what that says. But outside of that, I'm just freestyling. I'm just talking to you guys about what happened throughout the day, how I was able to prevail through a 10-hour DJ shift, which was my personal record. And yeah, I look forward to doing it again, honestly, guys. So I give this experience an A plus. I highly recommend just pushing yourself, challenging yourself. So if you're a DJ out there, or if you do something that requires you to be on your feet for a long time, yeah, try to see how long you can do it for. And I'll be honest, my legs were tired at the end of the day, but I didn't complain not one time. And the very next day, I had another gig. So, and that was a morning gig for a 10-year anniversary. So I love what I do. I love DJing. It does bring joy to me. It doesn't feel like I'm dragging, or it doesn't feel like, I'm getting tired of doing this. Like, I enjoy doing what I do. I love what I do, and that brings joy. So I was wanted to share this message with you guys there. I hope this help. I hope this helps somebody out there that's looking to DJ, or just wondering if it's possible to do, multi-hour shifts, and it is highly possible. So get out there, go try it. Much love as always, and thanks for tuning in to this live. I really appreciate you guys. Much love as always. Peace.